There's been plenty of buzz around a potential new banner system in Genshin Impact, but we now have official clarity, though it might not be the news you were hoping for. The rumors, unfortunately, turned out to be false. In this video, we'll dive into the official response to these rumors, what it means for the game's future, and all the exciting updates on banners and characters coming in version 5.3. First, let's talk about what's confirmed for version 5.3. This update runs from January 1st to February 12th and introduces two new characters, Mavwika and Citlali, along with some exciting reruns. In the first phase, we're getting Mavwika, a 5-star Pyro Archon, and Citlali, a cryo-catalyst user that fans have been eagerly awaiting. It's pretty rare to see two new 5-stars in the same phase, so it's no surprise there's a lot of hype. Mavwika is a 5-star Pyro Claymore character and a strong main DPS. Her kit revolves around her unique motorcycle ability, which lets her move around, attack in style, and even glide. Her elemental skill has two modes. A quick press deals pyro damage and builds up a resource called Night Soul, while a long press has her riding her bike to deliver a powerful attack. Her elemental burst boosts her damage and strengthens her pyro infusion. One of the coolest things about Mavwika is how she synergizes with other Natlan characters. She has a passive skill that enhances Night Soul mechanics for the entire team, making her an excellent match for units like Kinich or Chaska. As the Pyro Archon with a completely new playstyle, Mavwika is likely to be a game-changer for both combat and exploration. However, Archons are usually rerun fairly soon after their release, so you might want to consider getting a rerun character if you're saving your Primo Gems. As for Citlali, she's a cryo support and shielder with a unique ability to lower Pyro and Hydro resistance on enemies affected by freeze or melt. Her elemental skill summons a puppet for off-field cryo damage, and her elemental burst creates an ice storm that deals AoE cryo damage and generates Night Soul points for her puppet. Citlali scales with elemental mastery, making her a great fit for reaction-based teams like Melt or Freeze. She also works well with Pyro DPS units like Mavwika or Hydro characters like Mualani and Nuvolette. If you're running those compositions, Citlali could be a perfect addition to your team. In the second phase, we're getting reruns for two popular characters, Arlecchino, the fan-favorite Harbinger, and Cloranda. If you missed them before, now's your chance to grab some powerful and versatile units. Arlecchino excels at high burst damage with flashy animations. She's great for players who prefer aggressive playstyles. While she focuses more on raw damage than team support, she can definitely carry your team through tough content like the Abyss. Clorinda, on the other hand, is an electro DPS known for her consistent, hard-hitting attacks. She's excellent for triggering reactions like Hyperbloom and Overload, making her a flexible option for many team setups. If you're looking to boost your electro team or just want a strong DPS, she's a solid pick. Now, let's talk about the rumored banner system. A few weeks ago, there was speculation about a new banner system across all Hoyoverse games that sounded exciting. The idea was that all new characters in a patch would appear in the first phase, and their banners would last the entire update, 42 days instead of the usual 21. The second phase of the patch would then focus solely on rerun banners. Many players found this idea appealing, as it seemed like it would make pulling for characters much easier. However, the official Chinese account for Honkai Star Rail recently addressed these banner rumors directly. When a player asked if all new characters would appear in the first phase of version 3.0 and if banners would last for the entire 42-day patch, the response was clear: there will be no changes to the banner system. This official statement carries significant weight, as it confirmed that banners will continue to follow the usual schedule, with each phase lasting 21 days and featuring a mix of new and rerun characters, just as they always have. Although this response specifically pertains to Honkai Star Rail, it is highly likely that the same applies to Genshin Impact. Both games follow similar systems for banners and patch schedules, so major changes to one would almost certainly impact the other. With Honkai Star Rail officially denying any changes to its banner system, it strongly suggests that Genshin Impact will also maintain its current format. While the idea of an extended banner system excited many players, for now, it seems we'll need to stick with the existing schedule.